Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to FIFA 14 Career Mode. Again, I apologise for this being such a long wait until this episode. I would have much rather recorded this earlier, but obviously I've only recently finished my exams, and I'm chuffed that I managed to get over it, and I've just had a little bit of a break. And anyway, on to the episode. Again, it's what for the moment. I think this is the month of November, I believe. October or November, I think. No, I think it's November, yeah. This is actually a very interesting episode. There's a lot of strange stuff that happens. But yeah, right now, I've just really, ended school, so I'm... Oh, and there you go. Jebba opens up the scoring in that match, of course. But anyway, as I was saying, we recently finished school, so as of probably today, there'll be a lot more videos going up, a lot more, well, I'll be free a lot more, won't I? So I'll be able to record a lot more videos and do a lot more stuff. And we've got a few announcements for you anyway, so expect some interesting stuff in the coming days. But as you can see here, the first red card of the Nottingham Forest season goes to Nathan Baker. Our first signing, I think he was no, he wasn't our first signing, I think he was our last signing actually. From Aston Villa. He gets sent off, which was rather annoying, but I ended up subbing off Bentaleb so I could bring on a Wilson. So, you know, we had another centre-back. But yeah, that was a bit of a worry, considering it was the first match of the episode and we already had a red card. It was a bit of a panic. But yeah, obviously the 10-man problem did end up causing Watford to score a goal, equalising. And really, being one man down against Watford was really difficult to come back against. And to be fair, there wasn't much I could do about that really. So it was a fair goal, and you know it was really difficult to get anything out of it. So a point was enough really. A point just had to be enough because honestly, I couldn't do much else. I was against 11 men and I was with 10. So. What can I say? A 1-1 draw was probably what we deserved, if anything. But yeah, on to everything else. We actually had a additional transfer funds request accepted. I wanted to get some youth squad stuff. I wanted to start a youth squad and do some scouting and all that, so I accepted this offer eventually. If this ever shows that I accepted it. Sorry, I don't know what I just did then. But yeah, eventually, I actually accept this offer. This is strangely long. I don't know why I left it for so long. But yeah, obviously, as you can see below it, there's actually player suspended. So that means Nathan Baker is actually suspended for the extra match. Well, for the next match. But I do have a few centre backs that are very good, so I don't really have to worry too much. So yeah. Excuse me. So there you are. You see me hire a scout here, Danny Rose, which is funny enough considering he's a left back for Tottenham Hotspurs. That I was actually looking into a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to get him, but yeah. So we set up the scouting network, and Danny Rose is going to be scouting in England. Obviously, he is English, so I think that's the best place he can be. So yep, we're scouting for any decent player. For I think it's 6 months. I can't remember. I can't really read it on this preview screen. But anyway, on to the next match, and I think this match was against Ipswich. Yeah, it was against Ipswich, and it was on Bonfire Night, which ironically is my birthday. So I was really looking for a win here because you know it would celebrate my birthday quite nicely. My team winning quite convincingly, and we get off to a pretty good start with Mievski getting a great first goal there, just 20 minutes into the game. Wonderful start. Mievski opens up the score, and it was a very well worked goal, as you'll probably see in the replay right now. And there it is. Good little pass, and then bang! No one is stopping that. Neuer would not stop that. Well, he might actually. He's a bit of a beast. But yeah, I got a bit lucky here, and Blackstock, the serial killer, as I like to call him, Dexter Blackstock, is just absolutely smashes that into the back of the net. Wonderful goal from him. We get a bit lucky with him, with the defender making a mistake, and then look at that for a shot. Wow. And we're 2-0 up just before, well, way before half-time, and we could make it 3 here, and we in fact do. And the serial killer shows again why he's the best, and then he does a weird dance, so that kind of ruins the idea of him being a serial killer. But as you can probably tell, if you watch Dexter, That's mainly why he's called the serial killer, because Dexter Blackstock. You know. Well, anyway, it's probably a bit dumb, but yeah. Anyway, there really wasn't much else in this match besides this one opportunity which they missed, and we did end up winning this match 3-0. Good way to celebrate my birthday, even though we're actually in the middle of June. So you know, good game. Really good considering we just came off a 1-1 draw after suffering a red card as well against Watford. Anyway, moving on, we faced Sheffield Wednesday, and really this was another match where we really wanted to kick some ass, and Cox helped me get a good start here. Despite the massive deflection, he does send it into the back of the net. A wonderful start. 1-0 up against Sheffield Wednesday. I believe it was fairly early on, I'm not sure. Obviously I can't see the times very well. But yeah, the deflection takes it in, so a bit of luck there, but considering the circumstances, it was deserved. Patterson here was played through, and it was 2-0 before you knew it. Seriously, it was a wonderfully worked bit of play. Patterson was in so much space, I don't know what the defenders were doing. As you can see there, look at that, oh my goodness me. Patterson could have rolled that, he did roll it into the back of the net. And it was really another good performance. We didn't have much else to do in the rest of the match. It was fairly safe. And obviously, as you can see, it's the 90th minute. Cox manages to get in a cross, I think. I'm not sure. No, he doesn't. I haven't seen these highlights since I recorded them, so I don't really know what happens. But anyway, we do win 2-0. Good stuff indeed. And obviously that continues our good run. We're unbeaten this episode so far. We've been doing well, honestly, in the career mode so far. We're still in the top 2. Being in the top 2, of course, means automatic promotion into the Premier League, and that is what we want. We do want to get promoted to the Premier League, whether it be playoffs or automatic promotion. If we can, I might even try and chase the title, because so far we're doing really well. As you can see, I'm looking up a few players that have some expiring contracts. Nicholas Bentner, the best striker in the world ever. He actually has an expiring contract, so I might actually try and sign him, as well as Gosling. Gosling also has an expiring contract, but I'm not sure if I really need to sign him, because we already have a good few really good centre midfielders. So if anything, I'll probably get Bentner over like whoever else I was thinking of signing. But yeah, let me know, guys, if there's any like contracts, like 6-month remaining contracts that you think I could probably chase, like some players that are good, like Nicholas Bentner, I guess. Just let me know, because of course I can't keep playing Jabor. He's already decreasing. And this, oh my god, this was a bad match. Leicester City. Early on, we conceded a free kick and a red card for Lascelles. I'm not really sure if that would be a red card. It was a bad tackle. I would say at least a yellow card. I'm not sure if he was the last man, so if in that case he probably was a red card. But it was a superb free kick following it, a knockout. A guy that I was actually looking at to sign. He scores against us, opens up the scoring at Nottingham Forest and makes it 1-0. I think Darlow actually did get a touch to it, but it wasn't enough, obviously. And yeah, 1-0 to Leicester City. But of course, even though we were one man down, we weren't going out without a fight. Lansbury here almost makes it level. Oh my goodness, I was so frustrated because we had a good few chances before then. We didn't manage to get a goal. A poor cross there in the corner. Really could have done a lot better. I ended up letting Kevin Wilson have a shot, and oh my god, it came a lot closer than I expected. We did actually ended up getting across, and Blackstock doesn't score. But Jebo does, off the rebounds. You may be saying that's cheap because it's a rebound, but let's be honest, if you get that opportunity, you're going to take it. You're definitely going to take it. Jebo opens up the scoring, and at half-time, I do actually make some substitutions to keep my my defence strong, or at least as strong as I could make it. And once again, it just wasn't my day. The discipline in my defence was absolutely appalling. Look at this. Oh dear. I don't know. Is that I'm less convinced that that's a red card than the one before that. But if it was, then, you know, fair enough. Again, they do not actually score this free kick, though I expected it. And we managed to keep fighting. But this, oh my god, that, oh for fuck's sake, what the hell happened there? Worst bit of defence that's ever happened I mean, Darlow, I've been praising him this entire time. And then he does that. I don't know. We do get lucky here. Jebo, but Blackstock gets the shot, and I don't know why the keeper fumbled that. But Jebo gets another rebound. I wanted to pick up the ball, but it wouldn't let me. But yeah, Jebo scores 2, makes it 2-all, both of them being rebounds. Who gives a shit? I got a bit lucky, of course, especially considering those 2 horrendous tackles. Well, I wouldn't say the second one was particularly horrendous. It was just the Leicester player managed to turn around and he fell on me. So, yeah. 2-2, I think it was a very good result considering we had 9 men on the pitch, worse than the 10-man match against Watford. But yeah, obviously having 1 player sent off was bad enough, but 2 men was worse because that meant I really had no one to sub on if the centre-back got injured or something in this match. So really I was just risking a lot because I had to make sure my defence was as disciplined as possible. And frankly, with Burnley, I had to go on the offensive. I had to be attacking them because I didn't want to get into the defence. And Albrighton opens up the scoring. Let me say, Albrighton had a fantastic month in this episode. You don't see a lot from him, but he had such a good month. I was really pleased with him. He is actually another signing that I made in August even. Very good player. He's had an absolute wonderful season so far. But I think November's been his best month yet, actually. Blackstock actually turns around and has a shot, and it does actually roll into the back of the net. Makes it 2-0. 10 goals for the serial killer Blackstock this season. Wonderful stuff from him, and he flies into the crowd. Not sure how possible that is, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Blackstock, look at this play. Very good dribbling. Turning inside and just rolls it across the floor. Wonderful little goal. But a wonderful ball here. Oh my goodness, what a ball that was. And a goal. It was 2-1. I can't complain. It was a wonderfully worked goal. A great ball and then a chip and then the diving header. I must say it was a very interesting goal at least. But yeah, we do make a couple substitutions, not that it really mattered. The final whistle went and we did win 2-1. And I think that was actually the last match of this month, I believe. If not, then I must have messed up something. But yeah, we actually did get we got offered the manager role of PSV Eindhoven. We rejected the offer. Obviously, I want to carry on with Nottingham Forest. Why wouldn't I? It is the career mode. Yeah, so I didn't actually take up the offer of, managing likes of Bakali and all those sort of players. And yeah, as you can see on the table, we're second place, 2 points behind QPR, who are leading and really dominating. And here is the squad report once again. Not a lot of improvements here. I don't think you'll see much. I don't know why I paused on Jack Hobbs for a while. Nathan Baker actually improved by 2, which is surprising because of those 2 red cards, because of the red card that he got. Albrighton improving to 72, wonderful stuff from him. I do actually have a very strong squad for the Championship. I don't know why I was predicted to finish 10th, to be honest. My problem with Rafik Jebo is he's a great player, let's be honest. He's an absolute beast when it comes to headering, as is Blackstock, of course. And actually, all my strikers are particularly good at headering. The problem is he's actually decreasing already. I think he's 29 and he's decreasing, so if we were able to get Nicholas Bentner in the squad, then it would replace him essentially. It'd be a great replacement, and we'd be doing fantastic. But as I've decided, the player of this month is Marco Bryson. You probably could have guessed after I was hyping him up all that last match. He played so well this month, and I can't really complain. But anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the next episode whenever it goes up, and I'll see you guys next time.